interference on the mic.
Yeah, maybe it'll stop here in a second.
That's it.
So we don't even have to. We don't even have to go upstairs or anything.
Why don't you just open it right here?
Okay. How about right here?
Okay.
Hi, I'm Clint Ashley, reporting with Out TV Atlanta, and we're here at AIDS Walk Atlanta headquarters in Atlanta. We're going to go inside and see what's going on in preparation for AIDS Walk Atlanta on October 15th. Come on inside. Hello.
Hi.
We're here to see Galen Greenlaw.
Okay. Right
Straight down? Okay. Great, thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Galen.
Hi, I'm Galen.
Hi, Clint Ashley.
Hi,
How are
Clint.
you?
Nice to meet you. I'm well. Thanks.
Great.
Welcome to AIDS Walk.
Thank you. We're glad to be here.
Fabulous. I'll give you a little tour.
Okay, cool. We'll follow you. How about that?
That works great.
Okay.
Come on.
I love it. It's impromptu. It's on the spot.
It's on spot. It's promptu. It's fun. A little casual today. Mondays are a little casual.
That's great.
This is sort of where our volunteers generally do a daily process. What happens is the registrations come in, they're processed in data entry, and they're processed daily through a variety of different aspects. Voter registration, team, there's a variety of different ways that people can register. They're then processed and they go out. They generally go out the day after the walk. And they are, so they go out on a daily basis. We generally register between 200 and 500 people a day.
Okay.
Obviously, the number goes up as we get closer to the walk.
Right.
We decorate with the reasons why people walk throughout the walls, as well as other materials. Try to keep the office fun and exciting.
Cool.
We have, this is the Face of AIDS in America here.
Okay.
Our little artwork that we've created.
Ah.
This is our phone bank room. At night, it'll be filled with approximately 10 to 12 people that are phone banking to a variety of different populations. Everyone from people that need to recruit registered walkers to all the way up through follow-up phone bank. We'll do follow-up on people that have registered. We'll follow up. We just actually started that last night.
Okay.
And we'll go all the way through. It's also turned into a volunteer crazy room. There's not a lot of volunteers here today, but usually that picks up throughout the week. This is Billy Singleton. Billy Singleton is our volunteer coordinator.
Hi, Billy.
Sorry to run.
That's okay.
We're sort of crazy. This back here is the team's office.
Cool.
And that's
Hello. Hi, Mary Alice.
Josh and
Hello, Josh.
Jen. And they, this room is where approximately 60 to 75% of all the funds from AIDS Walk come in. Teams are a group of one or more people, generally a group of 5 or more people that get together and walk as a team.
Okay.
Churches, schools, corporations, you name it.
Right.
It can be you and your friends, it can be your entire corporation walking. And they will raise, like I said, in excess of about 60 to 75% of the entire funds are made through teams. The rest of the funds are raised through individual walkers.
Cool.
And so a team will call in and say, I want to form a team. A team leader will be designated. They will then be assigned a number, a team number, and we then go through and assign them. They'll make an order, whether on reg cards or POPs, cans, you name it. We'll fill those orders and send them out, and that'll happen in about 3 or 4 days. And then as you go around the community, you'll see in offices and churches and such, you'll see materials, and a lot of those are team materials, and they're all then coded with the team code, and they have come back. So all the funds raised are then attributed to those teams.
Cool. That's great.
So let's see, what else do we have going on? This is our small kitchen.
Small kitchen.
Small kitchen. This is the team's processing room, where they process all the orders. You can start to see things that have started to pile up for the walk. A lot of the stuff that comes in, we get in-kind contributions. Water, sodas, fruit bars, fruitlings, candy.
And these will be used during the
day of
the walk. Okay.
Approximately 15,000 people will walk on that day. And we'll go through, all the stuff will be gone in a day.
Right. Now, I know that you travel around the country pretty much
there
going
are-
from city to city?
There's a core group of us that will go from city to city and producing different walks. The company that we produce, Atlanta, Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York. In part, we work in Colorado and Seattle. We don't do the whole walks, but we do sections of their walks. Of course, New York and San Francisco as well. Those are some of the bigger walks that we do. And this group of people generally does Boston and Atlanta.
Okay.
And a lot of these people will either go this year. They're either going to New York or San Francisco, and we'll be here until about 3 weeks after the walk, and then we'll close down and we'll go to either New York or San Francisco. Take some time off for the holidays, but then we start again.
So along the same lines, when did everyone start coming to this office?
This campaign was actually unique in the sense that we came at a variety of different times because we came from a variety of different places. Usually they come straight from Boston to here, and that happens the second week of July.
Okay.
But this year it was a little different. We came in a variety of different times.
Different times.
Tim was here at the second week of July, and I came in early August.
Okay.
And like I said, we're here just before Thanksgiving.
Okay. So you'll be here after the walk
Absolutely.
and still finalizing some things.
We'll get a final number. We'll get a final total. We'll total all of the information that we need. Get final rosters for the teams and final team totals, which we'll figure out for next year's top 20 teams. A lot of the teams try to become the top 20 teams,
Right.
which is sort of a fun thing. And that's basically the story on that.
Cool.
This is our major in-kind page. This is where every person who makes a donation to the walk gets a star, and you'll see 15,000 balance bars. You'll see 100 gold. I don't know what that is. But it's all the people that support the walk in a variety of different ways.
I see 2 weekend rooms at a hotel. Is that like a giveaway or something?
Yeah,
Or is,
they can be used for a variety of different things. They can be used for giveaways. They can be used for if we need people to come into town to support with the walk. An event 15,000 people, you need a large staff to come in for the weekend.
Right.
So we will bring in people from other cities as well to assist us in making the walk happen.
That's great.
So some of the in-kind stuff goes like that as well. And some of our major sponsors assist us in that as well. Delta provides us with some airline tickets to bring people in, and it's about. The whole walk is about raising awareness,
Right.
and raising funds, and that's what we're about.
And it looks like you have a lot of support from the local community.
We do.
That's
we do.
great.
We have a lot of support from the local community, and it's interesting. The walk is changing. I mean, we are trying to make it more. We're trying to gear more toward technology. We're trying to make the walk more and more efficient.
I see.
And internet is a huge thing for us this year. It hasn't been in the past, but it is.
So what is the website?
www.aidswalk.net.
Okay, great. And so people can visit that.
Absolutely.
And what kind of information will they find on that website?
You can download all sponsor information. You can get you can register online. All the information about the day of the walk. A map will be going up this week as well.
As far as the course.
As far as yes, exactly.
And what is that? Is that still circling Piedmont Park?
Starts in Piedmont Park. You exit out on 10th Street. You go up to Peachtree. You then come south, back into the park, up into Virginia Highlands, and then you'll come down, back down what connects with Monroe and 10th.
Right.
And then right back into the park. There's a post-walk concert this year. 4 great bands, a variety of different styles of music. There's gospel. There is sort of funky rock, some pop. Just fun. It's going to be a fun day.
What about children? I know that some people bring their children to be involved as
Absolutely.
well. And what is there for children to do?
It's actually a huge family event. I mean, people bring their children because they want to raise awareness.
Right.
But as far as the children just have a good time being out there.
Right.
And it's a day of walking. It's a day spending fun. I mean,
Cool.
The main thing with kids is you spend time with them and they love it.
Right, totally. What about your goal as far as what is the goal for
Financial
this?
goal?
Yeah, the financial goal this year.
We'd like to exceed. We always want to exceed last year. We'd like to exceed $1.5 million.
And that was last year.
That was last year's goal.
And what about? Do you have any estimations as to where you might be close to that goal? Or?
Our registration is 90% of what it was last year.
That's great.
Which is excellent. And we still have several weeks to go. So we expect that we'll probably get the same number of registrants that we had last year, if not exceeding that.
That's cool.
And there's been an increase in team activity this year, and because teams are such a large fundraising aspect, we look to hope that that'll increase our total.
That's good. Positive outlook. What about special guests? Are you still doing that this year?
We are doing special guests. We are seeking. We're trying to bring in some national celebrities. We have not booked them yet. We generally
Nothing
don't book
confirmed yet.
celebrities until it's about 2 weeks before the event. We have one celebrity that is confirmed, is Deborah Gibson.
Oh, great.
She's coming in. She's also doing a benefit concert for us.
That's great.
On Friday evening at Ground Zero.
Cool.
That would be Friday the 13th. We are also doing another benefit concert. That's at the Ground Zero, the club
Right.
in Atlanta. And this second benefit concert is it's V103's concert to benefit AIDS Walk Atlanta. It will actually be in Piedmont Park on that same Friday night,
That's
Friday
great.
the 13th. That's an African American themed concert.
Right.
We're trying to reach out to a new demographic. The largest growing demographic with AIDS in Atlanta is young women between 18 and 25, African American women. So we are trying to reach out to that community in different, new, and exciting ways.
I would say that having V103 sponsor a concert, it's a great way to do that.
It's a nice outreach. They're being very supportive. 99X did also some excellent support for us at Big Day Out, which was yesterday.
Cool.
We were a part of their exit bags in some variety of other ways, and that's been great. So the community has been really very, very helpful this year.
That's great. Great.
And we, of course, look to continue that support.
With all that in mind, I'm sure you'll be able to reach your goal.
I hope so. I mean, I think we are, like I said, we're 90% there, and we're 2 weeks out, so we look like we're probably going to get there.
What about volunteers? Anybody who might be watching the show that wants to possibly give their time or whatever?
Absolutely.
What would they need to do?
You can either just come by the office or give us a call. Our phone number is 404-876-WALK.
Walk.
404-876-9255.
Okay.
And they can come by the office, give us a call. We are actually not in great need, but we are in need of a day of event volunteers.
Right.
We need everyone from people handing out popsicles at the checkpoints to laying cones to security. You name it, give us a call. We've got a special talent for you. We'll ask you to do it.
Great. And what about on the website? Can they contact you that way? Is there email?
There is email. They can contact us as well.
Okay.
There's no way that they can register to be a volunteer per se on the website.
But they can send you an email.
Send us an
or
email.
what have you.
No problem. We are. Any support we can get, we'd love.
Okay. Great.
We'd certainly appreciate it.
What do you want to close this at?
Wherever is fine by me. I don't care. You tell me. The closing part. I would just like to thank Galen for having us here, handshake type thing, and
Yeah,
then
let's do it in front of some of your, something that
Is visually exciting?
visual behind,
I love
behind
it.
you.
That's great.
how about the thing with the why I'm walking type thing?
Okay.
Is that possible to get in front of that? We'll probably do a walkthrough. You want to do it in here?
No, I mean, I'm just saying some of the stuff might be of good.
Do you want to do the closing and then do a walkthrough as far as just taking footage?
Yes. Let's, why don't we do the closing in front of these,
You want to do these guys instead of like? I would actually, if you don't mind, I prefer to do it in front of either this or that.
let's do it.
If that's okay.
Whichever one
I
you
think
want.
this would be better.
Do you mind if we sort of wheel that?
We can create, no problem.
Yeah, just a bar. No, I can't help because I was.
This is great. Yeah, this is better.
Okay. You ready?
Did you do it to the camera? Do you want me to do the camera? Do you want to do phone numbers? How do you want to do that?
Well, we've already stated website and phone numbers, so let's let's just go with, I want to thank Kaylin Greenlaw for having
Okay.
Out TV Atlanta here, and probably something along.
We'll be covering.
Yeah,
the walk,
we'll be at the walk.
Oh, great.
So
Look forward
Great.
to seeing you guys.
we can either both say we hope to see you at the walk, or I can say it, or
Whatever. We'll just. I'm easy.
Okay. I'll just say we'll see you at the walk. Out TV Atlanta will be covering AIDS Walk Atlanta, and we'll hopefully see you there. Type
Great.
thing. Okay. All right. Here we go. I want to thank you, Galen Greenlaw, for having us here at Out TV Atlanta. And we, Out TV Atlanta, will be at AIDS Walk Atlanta October 15th, covering what is going on there, and we hope to see you there.
Great. And if you want to talk to other
Cheesy.
people, feel free. I mean,
I'll tell you what I'd like to do is just,
I noticed that receptionist is dodging the camera.
No
We're
problem.
going to have to get her off guard.
I know it. That's,
it's just that way.
let me give you that. I will be right back.
Okay. Take some footage.
I got it.
I'll look around.
Okay.
I'm sorry to be on.
Anything for you. Who?
So, what's going on in your room?
Hello.
Well,
Not much. I moved down.